Money used to be something you could touch: paper bills, metal coins, maybe a checkbook. But today, money has become invisible. It's turning into pure code, a digital language that moves at the speed of light. This transformation is driven by one word: Fintech, financial technology.
It's the fusion of finance and innovation, and it's changing how the entire world handles money.
Think about it. A decade ago, opening a bank account meant waiting in line, signing papers, and meeting a clerk. Now, you can do it in 60 seconds on your phone. No lines, no branches, no middlemen. Companies like Revolut, Robinhood, PayPal, and Wise have turned finance into an app. Simple, personal, and fast. You can send money to another country in seconds, trade stocks with one tap, or split a dinner bill instantly. It's not just convenience. It's a complete redesign of how humans interact with money. Let's take an example.
Sending $500 from New York to London through a traditional bank used to take 3 to 5 business days and cost up to $50 in fees.
With Wise, the same transfer can happen in minutes at a fraction of the cost. That's not just innovation, that's financial freedom. Fintech also broke down barriers.
In many developing countries, millions of people were unbanked, meaning they had no access to traditional banks. Now, with a smartphone and a fintech app, they can store money, receive payments, and even invest.
In Kenya, for example, over 80% of adults use mobile money through apps like M-Pesa, more than those who have bank accounts. This shift shows how fintech can close the gap between rich and poor, between connected and disconnected. But it's not just individuals. Businesses are changing too. Small startups can now accept payments through platforms like Stripe or Square without needing a bank's permission. Freelancers can get paid instantly through Payoneer or PayPal. Even investing has become social. People share portfolios, copy trades, and learn finance together through apps like eToro. The trend is clear. We're moving toward an unbanked society. Not because people reject banks, but because they no longer need them in the same way. Branches are closing, ATMs are disappearing, and mobile-first platforms are taking over. Money is becoming borderless, frictionless, and 24/7. Still, this revolution isn't without challenges. Security, regulation, and digital literacy are major issues. When money becomes data, it becomes a target. Hackers, scams, and fraud are part of the new landscape. That's why fintech companies invest heavily in encryption, biometrics, and AI-based fraud detection. The goal is simple: keep digital money as safe as physical cash once was. So, when we talk about the future of money, it's not some distant dream. It's already here. Every tap, every online purchase, every instant transfer is proof. Fintech isn't just a trend. It's the new financial operating system of the modern world. And the most exciting part? It's still evolving. AI advisors, crypto wallets, decentralized finance, all of it is shaping the next decade of innovation. We're witnessing a revolution where banks fit in your pocket and global finance fits in your hand. In short, money is no longer paper, it's progress.
And those who understand that code will shape the future of wealth.
Let's go a step deeper. Fintech didn't just give us faster payments. It gave birth to a new generation of banks that live entirely online. These are digital banks, no branches, no paperwork, no closing hours. Apps like Monzo, N26, Chime, and Revolut have redefined what people expect from their banks. They send instant notifications when you spend, give you budgeting tools, and even let you freeze your card with one tap. Everything happens on your phone, simple, fast, and designed for humans, not for bureaucracy. Traditional banks are struggling to keep up. For decades, they relied on physical locations and complex systems. But digital banks were born in the cloud, built for speed, flexibility, and user experience. It's like comparing a horse-drawn carriage to an electric car. Both move, but one belongs to a different century. And it's not just banks. Fintech has opened the door for something even bigger: cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other digital currencies are the next step in the evolution of money. They don't rely on governments or central banks. They exist on blockchain networks where every transaction is recorded transparently and securely by computers all over the world. In a way, it's the first truly global money, not tied to a country or a single authority. For many people, especially in unstable economies, crypto isn't speculation, it's survival. In countries with high inflation or currency controls, crypto gives citizens access to a stable store of value and a way to move money freely. You can send Bitcoin from Argentina to Germany in minutes. No bank, no permission, no borders. But let's be clear, crypto is still young and risky. Prices can swing wildly and scams are common. It's not a get-rich tool. It's a technology in progress. Yet, even with its flaws, it represents something revolutionary: financial independence. Now, combine this with another trend, the unbanked world. According to the World Bank, over 1.4 billion adults globally still don't have access to a traditional bank account. They can't save money safely, borrow funds, or receive payments digitally. Fintech, from mobile banks to crypto wallets, is changing that. In Africa, apps like M-Pesa allow users to send and receive money using just SMS. In Latin America, platforms like Nubank and Walla are bringing millions of people into the digital economy for the first time. Even in Asia, GrabPay and Cash make daily transactions effortless for people who've never set foot inside a bank. For many of these users, their first experience with money isn't a cash register or a credit card, it's a smartphone app. That's a huge psychological shift. It means access, opportunity, and empowerment, especially for small business owners, freelancers, and women in developing regions. But with progress comes responsibility. Digital banks and crypto wallets must protect users from fraud and data theft. Education is just as important as technology. People need to understand how to use these tools safely. A digital wallet is powerful, but if you lose your password or fall for a phishing scam, that power can vanish. That's why the next wave of fintech is focusing not just on speed and innovation, but on trust and education. Many apps now integrate AI-based assistants that teach users about saving, budgeting, and investing right inside the app. It's like having a personal financial coach in your pocket, available 24/7. So when we talk about the future of money, we're really talking about inclusion. Fintech isn't just for tech-savvy investors or early adopters, it's for everyone. It's giving financial power to those who never had it before. And that's what makes this revolution truly historic. The future of finance won't be written in marble bank buildings. It'll be coded in software, shared through apps, and managed by algorithms that serve billions of people, not just a few. Finance without borders. Money without limits.
The fintech revolution didn't stop with mobile banking or crypto. It's now entering a new era. One driven by artificial intelligence, decentralized finance, and the idea that money can move and think on its own. Let's start with AI. Artificial intelligence is quietly transforming how we manage money. Apps like Clio, Plum, and Digit already analyze your income and spending habits to automatically save or invest for you. AI studies your patterns, predicts your bills, and even warns you before you overspend. It's like having a personal financial assistant who knows your habits better than you do and never sleeps.
Banks are also joining the AI wave. They use machine learning to detect fraud in real time, approve loans faster, and offer personalized financial advice.
Instead of one-size-fits-all banking, AI allows for something entirely new: adaptive finance, systems that learn and grow with each user. But the biggest revolution is happening outside traditional institutions in the world of DeFi, or decentralized finance. DeFi takes everything fintech did, payments, lending, investing, and removes the middleman completely.
It runs on blockchain networks using smart contracts, which are self-executing pieces of code that handle transactions automatically.
No bank, no paperwork, no approval needed. Imagine borrowing money, earning interest, or trading assets without ever talking to a human or filling out a form. That's what DeFi enables: open, transparent, permissionless finance for anyone with an internet connection. Platforms like Aave, Uniswap, and Compound are already providing services once controlled only by major banks. Users can lend their crypto and earn interest or swap tokens instantly with no central exchange. It's a financial system built by code, owned by no one, and accessible to everyone. Now combine AI with DeFi, and you start to see the future. AI can make DeFi smarter, identifying better yields, managing risk, and automating portfolios. You'll no longer have to choose investments manually. Your AI will optimize them for you, adjusting daily based on your goals and risk tolerance. And this isn't science fiction, it's already happening. AI-driven robo-advisors like Betterment and Wealthfront manage billions in assets using algorithms that constantly rebalance and reinvest. The next generation will do this across DeFi platforms too, creating a global financial ecosystem that never sleeps and never stops learning. But the transformation isn't only technological, it's cultural. The younger generation no longer sees finance as something distant or complicated.
They see it as part of everyday life, a set of digital tools they can control. They invest through apps, send money via chat, and even hold digital collectibles like NFTs that blur the line between art, identity, and finance.
We're moving toward a world where financial power is decentralized, spread among millions, not concentrated in a few institutions. That means more opportunity, but also more responsibility. You become your own bank, your own investor, your own risk manager. So, what does the future of money look like? Picture this. You wake up and your AI assistant has already rebalanced your portfolio overnight. It paid your bills automatically, invested leftover funds, and analyzed market trends.
Your crypto wallet connects directly to online stores, while your savings earn yield in decentralized pools, all without you lifting a finger.
Money becomes invisible, not because it disappears, but because it works quietly in the background, supporting your life. Of course, challenges remain. Regulation, privacy, and inequality must be addressed. Technology alone isn't enough. We need ethics, transparency, and education to ensure this digital future benefits everyone, not just a few. But make no mistake, the direction is set. The future of money is intelligent, decentralized, and inclusive. It's built by algorithms, powered by data, and guided by human vision. In this new world, the most valuable skill isn't coding or trading, it's understanding. Understanding how technology and money intersect.
Understanding how to use digital tools to create freedom, not fear. And most of all, understanding that the next financial revolution begins not on Wall Street, but in your pocket.
Because money is no longer just what you earn or spend. It's how you connect, create, and grow.
And in this future, everyone, no matter who they are or where they live, has the chance to be part of it. The question is, will you let technology control your money? Or will you learn to control it yourself?